Good afternoon guys, how are you today? Welcome to my vlog. Now today's vlog will be different as what I saw today on the news, already, well today as well, but what I saw yesterday on the news and today on the news is just crossing the line in my opinion, you know? I'm not saying someone cannot call names or something, you can say fucking idiot or something like that, prick, whatever you want to call that, but there is a certain line you cannot cross. And that line is calling someone a pedophile. Now, if someone called me a fucking pedophile, I'll be pretty much pissed. Because I'm not, that's one thing. And the other thing is, you don't do that. Because you can fucking, you know, destroy someone else's life. Especially if you are popular. Because people may actually think that someone is a pedophile. And who I'm talking about is fucking Elon Musk. Obviously. Obviously it's a fucking Elon Musk. So I did rant about him that he's a fucking idiot. And this just proves it. So maybe a week ago or something like that, I did rant about him. I was saying, you know, Tesla is a good company, they produce electric cars and stuff like this, and I still agree with that. And I still say that. But I rest my case that he's a fucking idiot. He's a nutcase. Calling a guy just because they didn't want to use his fucking invention of some sort, and they still saved the children without his fucking machine. He called the guy a pedo guy. Dude, there is a fucking limit. Talking about the devil, the Tesla over there. There is a fucking limit to how much you can, you know, insult someone. Because calling people a pedophile is not right whatsoever. Doesn't matter. You have to have evidence to do that. And if you have this evidence, go to fucking police, present that evidence, and they will do the investigation. And if that person is a fucking pedophile, then rightly, if he's in a court, judged, and is judged to be a pedophile, then you can call him a fucking pedophile. And I don't have any problem with that whatsoever. But many innocent people were called or were, you know, accused of being pedophiles. And what happened? Their life got destroyed. Seriously, their lives got destroyed. Because they went to court, they proved they're not fucking pedophiles or rapists. But their life still got destroyed. They lost the job. They lost their families. So you're playing with someone else's life with that kind of comments. You know, that's playing with someone else's fucking life. And doesn't matter how you want to defend that Elon Musk, so-called good guy. This is wrong. This is crossing the fucking line. I don't mind if he called him like, I don't know, a fucking idiot, a prick or whatever, a dick. But calling him actually a pedophile, that's fucking crossing the line, mate. And it's crossing it like 10 fucking thousand times over. If you have any type of evidence, go present it. If you don't, never say fucking shit like that. Who the fuck are you to say that kind of shit? Do you know this person? To say that kind of crap? Do you have any evidence that he is a pedophile? If you do, as I said, go to a fucking police. They will investigate that. And you know why he did that? Why he called him like that and why he posted that shit? On Twitter, obviously. Do you know why he did that? Because they didn't want to use his invention of some kind of bullshit thing. And there were expert divers. There were Navy and Army over there. And they didn't use that shit. And they still saved the children. So you tell me, wasn't that a PR stunt? So the Brit, because this guy was a Brit actually. So the Brit said, this is a PR stunt, you know. He just wanted to get some, you know, public relations from it, stuff. And I agree with him. Because why doesn't he go to a fucking, I don't know, Africa and help the children? Why does he want to help heavily coverage kind of story? It was heavily covered pretty much around the world. Not just, you know, in UK, but pretty much I think everywhere it was heavily covered. And so he had to stick his finger in it. That he shows he cares. Well, if you want to show that you care, why don't you solve the problem in Africa? Where you actually are from. He's from South Africa. Don't know which city, but somewhere from there, as far as I'm aware. So why don't you try to solve their problems? Why not try to solve that? Why not try to solve something else? Why not solving that kind of problem? But 12 kids get stuck, army and divers get, you know, trying to get them out. And you are first to raise your hand and, you know, I want to help them. But why don't you want to help other things that are not heavily covered? Local stories and stuff like that. Why don't you do that? So why does he want to, you know, help a heavily coverage story, help the kids? I'm not saying that's wrong helping them, but why does he want to help them and not, you know, something that is not heavily coverage? And in my opinion, it is a fucking PR stunt. So this comment that the guy did, and the guy was pretty much reasonable. He didn't call him any names, nothing. He just said, he said he can stick his thing where it hurts. And besides, they showed him that he can stick it because they actually saved the kids. And he said, and the Musk said that he never saw this guy rescuing the children. Now I don't know if he was there or not. Apparently he was. The media calls him a hero. I don't know if that's true. But that doesn't mean he call him fucking pedophile. Just because he wants to live in Thailand, for example. And it means he's a fucking pedophile. Because he lives in Thailand or wants to live or something like that. Or he moved to Thailand. What the fuck? Dude, seriously? So that's what I'm saying, you know. This guy is fucking idiot. And I'm pissed. Do you know why I'm pissed? Because he goes on this fucking Twitter, he posts that kind of shit, and people will defend him. They will say, wow, the Brit was, you know, bad something, he said he can stick it. No! No, that's not the fucking... That's not the case. That should never happen. This comment should never leave the fucking keyboard. Never. Don't accuse people of fucking being pedophiles. His defense, or their defense, you know, people who defend Elon Musk will say he's not accusing him. But calling someone a fucking pedo guy is pretty much accusing someone. You know? It's not something you can just say out loud and there's no, you know, repercussions because of that. And the people will say media are, you know, again bullying Elon Musk. What the fuck, man? No, they're not bullying him. He's the fucking problem, though. If he stops using Twitter, I'm sure there will be much less to call him idiot for. So no, I don't think media is in wrong here. And I don't think people should defend him. In any case, because that's just wrong. Yeah, I'm pissed, you know. I'm pissed because when I see that kind of shit in my feeds, when I open my computer early in the morning or when I check news on my phone, you know, it gets you started. It gets you like, what the fuck is this world going to? What is it coming to? You know, people just say, everyone. Do you know that? I will tell, let me just tell you a story, and I'll show you how serious calling someone a pedophile or rapist without any type of evidence can be. How can you destroy someone else's life? So a couple of years ago, a YouTuber and a streamer, don't remember his name, his login, whatever. I know he was having a YouTube channel that was about drama on YouTube or something like that, from what I remember at least. And this guy said to his followers that he found a pedophile on a stream. He gave him, you know, he gave all his followers and stuff, he gave them, you know, his login and everything. And this guy, innocent guy, didn't do anything, was playing RuneScape. So he was playing RuneScape, and all of a sudden thousands of people come to his stream and accuse him of being a fucking pedophile. Where this guy did nothing, he was innocent. He was just mistaken identity pretty much. So this YouTuber and slash streamer, don't remember what he's called, Keemstar? I think, something like that. It was something like that. Maybe it was something else. I know there was some shit with Keemstar going on. I think it was him, but I may be wrong. But anyway, so they went over and this guy had a mental breakdown. He had a fucking mental breakdown. It destroyed his life. Thousands of people coming over to your stream, you're playing, you have a small audience, whatever audience, they enjoy your stream, and then thousands of people come over to your stream and they say you're a fucking pedophile. This guy was devastated. And later on, it came out that it was a mistaken identity. This wasn't the guy. And this, whatever, Keemstar was it, or someone else, said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for destroying your life. I'm sorry, that's it. That's what he did. Yeah, of course he did. And they said they want to give him any, you know, some kind of money to recompense him. But he cannot recompense his fucking, you know, health. You cannot compensate that kind of trauma. Even if they give them, what, $5,000, $10,000, you cannot compensate that shit. And saying I'm sorry doesn't do anything. And this is the same stuff that's happening, you know. Some people may actually fucking believe it. And I'm not saying this guy is or isn't, I don't know. But you shouldn't call anyone a pedophile or a rapist or anything like that. Because he can just destroy their lives. And so, that's what I'm saying, you know. It was wrong. And not just wrong, it was stupid. It was immature. It was fucking offensive. And it should have never happened. I'm not saying someone cannot call someone an idiot or something like that. I call people idiots. But that doesn't make them lose their job, family and stuff like that. Obviously, this is just in a tweet. No one probably will take this seriously. But still, you know. I told you the story about the guy with RuneScape. And if someone took it seriously, that's what may happen. Well, fortunately, this guy is not a streamer or anything like that. And so, he's probably not gonna get that kind of spam. But still, you know, calling someone fucking pedophile, you know, this is just wrong. It's wrong. That's what I'm telling you guys, it's wrong. Nothing else. So yeah, another rant about Elon Musk, for fuck's sake. But what can I do? When I open the fucking internet, first thing in the morning, and I see this kind of shit, it just winds me up, you know, for the whole day. And I'm pissed. Because this is wrong. And I don't know what people will say. You know, the fans of Elon Musk. I'll probably check it today. I'll check some of the channels. I'll check what they say. And I'm gonna think they're gonna say the same thing, you know. He was not wrong to call him that or something. Maybe there will be one guy who will say that was wrong. But the rest of them probably will say he deserved it or something. That's how fucked I expect it to be. You know, they deserve it. He deserved it. He deserved to be called fucking pedophile and stuff like that. Yeah, sure. I'm speechless, man. I'm really speechless. I am. But hey, I'm gonna finish the rant here. Don't want to, you know, make it too long. I said what I had to say. And I don't care if someone, you know, dislikes this or whatever. Even if I were to lose all the subscribers or something over it. No, mate. I have priority over there. Then so be it. But at least I say what truthful things. I don't hide behind the fucking mask. No pun intended, it's a mask, as in a face mask. I don't hide behind the fucking mask and say, you know, nice things only. This is what I think. This should be said. And I think people should say that. The more people say it, the better. Maybe this will change something, I don't know. But at least, you know, you show your true feelings, not some kind of masked bullshit. And that's what this vlog and this channel is about. Showing, of course, showing my true feelings, my true thoughts, not some kind of bullshit filtered through. So if I'm pissed, I will talk about what I'm pissed about. And if I'm happy, I will talk about that stuff that's happened to me that is happy. Made me happy, at least. Alright guys, I'm not gonna take it any longer because it's just pointless. So, thanks for watching, if you did. If you want to subscribe, of course, I'm not pushing anyone. You can like this video as well and share it if you want to. And besides that, pretty much it, yeah. So I'll see you in my next vlog, and blast out.